These folks are from Germany. They brought this vehicle over from Germany. Wow. So you built this yourself?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. What is it? What vehicle is this?
Iveco. Here in the front says it Iveco.
Iveco.
Yeah.
Iveco. Huh.
Aber habt doch schon ein gutes Spot erwischt. Ihr könnt auch gerne Werbung machen in eurem Laden. Hier hat's Platz. Da.
Yeah, they've been on the road for 20 months.
Mexico, euren Laden, wenn ihr wollt.
So you put the top on yourself?
The top was already from the owner before. That's the only thing what we didn't did before, because this car had before a World Traveler and we got it very cheap. I had to rip off everything and weld, and all the electrician I have to rip out. And
Yeah, I see the solar panels on top.
Yeah, and I have to.
You have two panels.
Yeah, 2 panels, 400 VP.
It sits nice and high off the ground.
Yeah, 4x4.
Yeah.
It's actually the rare, because it's so rare, is everything down is made for the military, and they just put the civil cabin on top. That's the reason, and everything mechanical, no electronic. And it's a small engine, very economically. You can choose if you want to drive with the front wheel or with the back wheel.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All together.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Differential for the front end.
So if you're in mud, it helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 different transmissions. Yeah, we never stuck actually to now, and we was all over the place.
Yeah, you don't worry about roads. You just go where you want to go.
Yeah.
How is it on sand?
Once we get stuck, but if you got the low 4x4 and put a little bit air out of the wheels, that you have more surface,
Yes.
and then you get out very easily.
Do you have one of those tow cables on the front to pull
No.
yourself out?
No, I choose, because you need a tree for that.
You do.
Yeah, and if
It's
I
not like
stuck
you
in
can
the
pull
beach,
it. Yeah.
You can take a watch also.
Oh, that'd be great.
The door is something here.
Oh, and you have a dog.
Yeah, come on. Yeah,
Hey
that's,
there, puppy.
Run around.
Yeah, he looks like a dog I used to have, which was a Belgian Shepherd mix.
Yeah. So actually, I sleep up on the top.
Yeah.
And
Up
this
there?
You can fold down.
Oh.
No, wait, I go in. And
That's cool.
here,
Well, I saw the vent up there, so I figured somebody must sleep up there.
yeah, here we fold that down and lays on this pieces, and I crawl up like that.
Yeah.
And then we have here the sink and
And you built all this yourself. That's incredible.
yeah.
And you have a toilet too.
Yeah, but I use its surfboards and toys.
So you don't use the shower.
We never shower them, and I have a toilet here, but I never use it.
Oh, composting. Yeah.
Yeah, because you use it, and I don't like to shit in my car. I shit outside.
Yeah, I'm with you. Especially when it's nice weather.
Yeah, and you know, if there's no one on the beach and you just watch out spot, that's a nice shit.
Right.
Day.
Yeah. As long as no bear come along or animals, you're fine.
Usually this we don't carry with us. I just need it to get it by plane, my boards by plane to Europe.
Oh, you surf too?
Yeah. 3 boards.
How's the surfing down here? Great. I hear
Now
Puerto
it's not-
is very
now-
nice.
Yeah, now it's not the season. It was in June, May, April, the season here for good swells. But Costa Rica, they catch also the small wave swells, and for 12 months.
I know some guys in the U.S. and I told them, I said, you guys should go down to Oaxaca, man.
Yeah, that's the spot to be.
Yeah, I mean,
And
forget about, Florida.
Yeah, El Salvador.
El Salvador is good?
Hey, it's awesome waves.
Yeah,
Costa
really.
Rica has awesome waves. Nicaragua has awesome waves because there's the big Nicaraguan lake, and you have always offshore.
Really?
So the waves pop up very nicely because offshore is nice for surf, and this lake generates always offshore wind on the ocean, and this is rarely in the world.
That's incredible.
24/7, always offshore. Maybe 2 days a year not.
Yeah, it's like the movie with Patrick Swayze when they robbed the banks to fund their surfing.
Point Break.
Yeah. And I think they come down to Central America and surf in the winter or in the summer.
Awesome here.
Yeah.
I love it. I surfed also from Canada, all the west coast down to Costa Rica. And California has also very nice spots.
California.
It's cold.
Like San Diego or north?
Northern.
Up near San Fran?
I like crowded places.
Yeah.
We drive through San Francisco actually by night. Yeah, we don't want to get touched in that. We want to get out of that.
Yeah.
Live
Well,
just on the beach.
well, you definitely succeeded. I mean, so how many total miles have you put on in the 20 months or kilometers?
30,000, between 30 and 40,000, round about.
So you've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, yeah.
But it sounds like when you find someplace, you stay there for a while.
Yeah, we had a place in Yukon where we stayed a half year, and we in North
Up in
California,
Canada?
we stayed
Okay.
6 weeks. In Scorpion Bay, Baja California, we stayed 2-3 weeks for surfing.
Super geil.
What do you think, Tilo? Are you gonna continue the adventure?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I will borrow it. Yeah, it's really nice truck. It's really nice. I
Yeah,
like it. Yeah.
absolutely. This is what you need in
20
Mexico.
meters, 100
Yeah, if
kilometers.
you
It's
drive
really
between
nice.
70 and 80 kilometers per hour, then
yeah,
you
yeah.
have a 2,500
Yeah,
turnings.
which is perfect.
Economically.
Yeah, perfect.
Now I need a little bit more because I think I have to change oil and the air filter I think is closed. You can't breathe really good, so I need a little bit more. And something I have to check it the next time when I come back. Just stay for a while in Mexico.
And you've had no problems with your tires in all the travels?
Huh?
No problems with your tires in any of your travels?
Yeah, for sure, flat tires you get here and there. I have a spare one in the front.
Yeah.
And yeah, the braking cylinder was broken, but you can order the parts, and if you stay on a nice spot, so you wait for it.
Okay. Yeah, they look like they're wearing.
Yeah, very used car. My old lady.
Well, the tires look like they're wearing nice and evenly. I don't see any problems. Yeah.
No, they are new. I got it in Costa Rica just because you don't find this these tires.
Yeah,
so
they're
we
probably
had to go
expensive.
From Mexico, there was the last one was not so good. I had a balance problem. It was like this, so.
Yeah,
And
see,
this-
that's what
this
would
I
worry
hate
me
it.
with the topes is destroying the.
And even
alignment.
in Strauss, but even the Iveco, they have a little bit like 3 degrees, and they have always this that one side gets a
One
little
side
bit-
gets worn out.
Yeah, worn
Yeah.
out.
It's because.
Yep, they're pointing in.
And the nicest thing is, look how narrow the wheels are. The turning, I can turn on a
Turn on a
piece of
dime.
paper. It's really like turning around the axle.
Turn on a dime.
Turn on
Well,
a
that's very
dime,
important when you only have two lanes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's really very short. That was also for me very important to get a very short. But now it's very tippy in the curves.
Okay.
You have to drive very, because the heavy point was a little bit more up. It's
Yeah.
something like there where it usually would be here. So
Yep. So the low speed helps.
yeah.
Going slow.
What a nice drive into it. And this is just for the camp.
Storage.
Yeah, storage, more storage.
That's great. Yeah, so many people want to do what you're doing, but they're not brave enough.
Yeah, I think it's not the thing to do it, it's to make the decision. That's the hardest
Just have to
thing.
do it.
Get out of the box just, and you will realize after a very short time that's the right decision, because you get involved. It's not that I'm a lazy dude. I like to create something. I like to work, but I want to work for myself and things what I really want to do, not make paper dirty for someone. And
I understand completely.
I want to do.
And you know, the reality is if you go out and do this, you'll probably find an inspiration.
For sure, you find different options. I call it also always options. Every new experience that you make, it's an
Yeah.
option maybe for
Absolutely.
later, and gets you just a bigger view about things. For myself, I can just talk about my.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely
make
correct.
A bigger view about things.
Well, people start thinking, you see, this is what I told Tilo, is when I stayed with him last time, when I went back home, I sold everything. I sold my house, I sold all my possessions,
Yeah.
I sold my cars. And I told him, I said, because those things trap us.
That's the trap for you, because it keeps you chained.
Right. Well, I can't leave.
Chained.
Who's going to take care of my dog or my house or my car?
And my job, if I lose it, what's then? Everything I lose. Because
That's right.
everything, it's yours, but you still have to pay.
Right.
Always. So
Always.
if you have a house, you get...
He comes in the water by free will.
he loves the ocean. He loves it.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dog. Was he about 3?
No, it's just 2.
2.
18. He's so old as our travel. We
Okay.
get
Yeah, he looks like
Christmas present from a Canadian family. So it just...
Yeah, he's a
get
beautiful
new
dog.
fella. It's a
He's a male, right?
male
Yeah.
shepherd, husky, Labrador mix.
Yeah. He has the presence of a male, you know, the alpha.
He's very dominant.
Yeah.
Now we are thinking to cut his balls, because if you... Oh,
That's a good thing, because they'll live longer too.
yeah.
Yep, he's not done yet. Yeah, he reminds me a lot of my dog. My dog loved the water.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you have to keep care when I surf out for the waves.
He'll try to follow you?
Yeah. If I get a longer board, I don't have space for a longer board. And if I get a longer board, I just put him on my nose and go surfing with him. I think he will like it. I don't know, he loves it.
Must be a good swimmer if he can go against this undercurrent. Yeah, the riptide.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm afraid about that, but we live so many times now on the beach. He's half lifetime on the beach, and he had his experience also with currents. So sometimes I have to feel he had this instinct for the right spot and right moment to get into and out.
Some animals have good sense, and he obviously must be one of them.
Yeah, and so he helps me also. I can trust in him.
Yeah, well, down here it's good to have a dog.
Yeah. But now he gets really dominant. Last night, no, for 2 nights, he ran away for a girl, and now I'm thinking just, sorry dude, but that makes the trouble complicated.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's not, now he's in a teenage age where it's really hardly to handle with him the last weeks, but usually he's very, very good educator. Very good.
It's a good thing Tilo's dogs are fixed.
Yeah, it helps, because they lost this dominant, this testosterone, and it's not so much.
And what's the dog's name?
Sam.
Sam. This is Sam up close. Good looking dog. He's exploring